Hello, my dear students. How are you doing? I am as cool as a cucumber. মানে আমি শশার মতো ঠান্ডা তার মানে I'm cool. Okay, let's start today's class. On the screen you can see one of the most renowned cartoons ever made in the history of cartoon entertainment, Tom and Jerry. And here you can see Tom is standing closing his eyes. His eyes are closed and he is trying to teach something. You can see there are two lines written on the board. Mice live in holes. That means idurera gorte thake and cats chase mice. Chase means ধাওয়া করা তাড়া করা. Mouse মানে হচ্ছে ইঁদুর ছোট্ট থাকে. Rat মানে হচ্ছে চিকা বড় থাকে. এখানে মাউসের প্লুরাল লেখা আছে মাইস. মাউস থেকে হয় মাইস, মাউসেস হয় না, ঠিক আছে? তো লেখা আছে মাইস লিভ ইন হোলস মানে ইঁদুরেরা গর্তে থাকে অ্যান্ড ক্যাটস চেজ মাইস তার মানে বিড়ালেরা ইঁদুরদেরকে ধাওয়া করে তাড়া করে। সো বেসিক্যালি ইন দিস সিন উই ক্যান সি টম ইজ আ টিচার হিয়ার অ্যান্ড হি ইজ পুটিং আ মর্টার বোর্ড অন হিজ হেড। এই ধরনের টুপিকে বলা হয় মর্টার বোর্ড, যেটা সাধারণত বিভিন্ন ধরনের একাডেমিক স্যারেমনিতে দেয়া হয়, গ্র্যাজুয়েশন স্যারেমনি অথবা স্কুলের কোনো একটা কৃতিত্ব অর্জনের সময় এটা পুরস্কার বা এটা ওই স্যারেমনিটা অ্যাটেন্ড যারা করে তারা এই টুপিটা পরে। এটার নাম হচ্ছে মর্টার বোর্ড। However, so there might be a student. Let's resume the video. I hope we will get the student. So Tom is teaching these two lines to a student. Oh, this is the student.
Oh, it is
brother. He might be Tom's relative. It's a kitty. And I'm not sure if it is a he or a she, but I'm assuming then that it's a she. That means it's a female cat. However, the kitty is the student in this video and it is not paying attention to Tom's lecture. It is stretching her arms and yawning, sitting on a mini tool and feeling sleepy. Actually, he is getting bored. She is getting bored. And while Tom noticed that the kitty is getting bored, he started smacking his stick onto the board. Let's find out. You can see Tom is angrily smacking his stick onto the board, tuck, 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 and suddenly the kitty woke up, or he pretended that he is paying attention, stretching her eyes and just smile like this. Okay. Tom is trying to draw the attention of the kitty and teaching. Okay, this time Tom gasped like, ah! That means he must have seen something unusual. So let's find out. Okay, he saw the kitty is sleeping. The kitty is sleeping on the mini tool with a smiley face. So she is in a deep sleep. When Tom smacked the stick for a couple of times, it made a noise and the kitty woke up. But when he woke up, he just popped out. Pop out অর্থ হচ্ছে এইভাবে করে ফাল দিয়ে ওঠা। যেমন পপকর্ন যখন তৈরি করা হয় তখন পপকর্ন কি হয়, পপড হয়। So Jerry popped out, jumped, but while he was popping out, while he was jumping, his body rotated automatically. So he just turned his neck back and then turned his entire body back and blinked. আমি বলেছি blink, তোমাদের শিখেছি blink মানে চোখের পাতা ফেলা, পলক ফেলা। So he blinked twice, মানে দুইবার সে blink করেছে and Tom is angrily staring at him. Stare মানে হচ্ছে তাকিয়ে থাকা। So Tom is angrily stare. When I was a kid, actually I used to do that. When I used to get angry, and my younger brother Fawad, when he used to get angry, he We used to do this actually. Okay. In the next scene, we saw that Jerry has added a new line below the text which was written earlier. And the line is, mice are very nice. Tom gasped again and tried to grab Jerry, but Jerry raised his hand upwards and told him, stop. He pushed the chalk hard on the board and scraped it. Scrape মানে হচ্ছে একদম কুরানো, একদম করে কুরানো। আমরা যখন চামিচ দিয়ে কিছু খাই বলে কিছু, তখন আমরা এইভাবে কুরাই, বা নারিকেল কুরানো হয়, অথবা দেয়ালের রং কুরানোর জন্য কোনো কিছু দিয়ে এরকম করা হতে যেতে পারে। তো এটাকে বলে স্ক্রেপ। সো বেসিক্যালি জেরি স্ক্রেপড হিজ চক on to the board and it made an unbearable sound. And due to this unbearable sound, Tom started shivering. Shivering means tapa, kapuni dewa, jhankuni dewa, etc.
Sir, stop. Look, that Tom is very scared.
Yep. Tom is simultaneously scared and also his face is in unbearable attack, that he can't bear the situation. That's why he's getting shocked and also he's getting hurt. And he started shivering. Okay. So after that sound, Tom started chasing Jerry. He started running after Jerry, and once Jerry went nearby a corner, then there was no alternative way to get out or escape. So Jerry braked and Tom also braked, and Tom grabbed Jerry using his two hands. Grab মানে আগেও বলেছি খাপ করে ধরা। So Tom grabbed Jerry at one corner and his face started beaming with joy. তার চেহারায় খুশির প্রভাব আমরা দেখতে পাচ্ছি। He is quite happy that I have grabbed Jerry finally. Let's find out what happens next. Okay. Tom started shivering again because the little kitty is this time making that unbearable sound, like scraping the chalk onto the board. What did the Tom do? Tom put the kitty away and reminded him the text that cats chase mice. Tom is ordering him to go after Jerry and catch him, and the kitty is in shock that, is it me? Should I have to do that? So Tom is just ordering, go, get the hell out of here and catch Jerry. So the kitty is just moving forward, he is running, and it is quite funny. The kitty was in her own world and he just started running and ran past Jerry. তার মানে জেরিকে অতিক্রম করে সে সামনের দিকে চলে গেল। But while he noticed, he also got back.
The Jerry is leaving.
So he got back. While he noticed that he went past Jerry, he came back again and stood in front of Jerry. But what did the Jerry do? Jerry raised his hand forward and offered friendship to the kitty. At first, the kitty was shocked that what? But later on, it smiled and grabbed Jerry's offer, grabbed Jerry's hand with her two paws, with her two hands, and started smiling. Also, the kitty was nodding like that. So they have become friends. Tom was totally in shock and he started screaming. What the hell is happening, dude? What you two are doing? You must be enemies. Why are you just getting merged? Why are you becoming friends? So that's why Tom is screaming and Tom is actually yelling at them.
টমের তো কোনো দাঁতই দেখতেছি না।
The kitty understood the consequence. What is going to happen next? And he started running away or started chasing Jerry again, because if the kitty doesn't do that, Tom will rip him apart. But while chasing Jerry, Jerry is smaller than the kitty, so Jerry just passed across the chair. He didn't have to duck down himself. Duck down মানে হচ্ছে মানে মাথা এরকম করে নোয়ানো. So Jerry didn't have to duck down himself. He just passed across the chair. But the kitty couldn't duck down himself because he is taller, and the kitty is she actually. So the kitty couldn't duck down herself and bumped into the chair. Bump into মানে হচ্ছে ঢুস খাওয়া, ধাক্কা খাওয়া ইত্যাদি. So the kitty couldn't duck down herself and bumped into the chair or banged with the chair and fell down on the ground. While Jerry noticed that the kitty fainted down on the floor, faint down মানে হচ্ছে অজ্ঞান হয়ে পড়ে যাওয়া বা just পড়ে যাওয়া আর কি. So while Jerry noticed that the kitty fainted down on the floor, so he came back, he pushed the kitty's head upwards and then pushed the kitty's butt upwards, and this is how helped her to get up, helped her to stand up. Kitty is side-eyeing. Side-eye মানে হচ্ছে আর চোখে তাকানো. So the kitty is side-eyeing to Jerry, and Jerry is smiling. Jerry is trying to escape again because Jerry loves to get chased. Jerry loves to get chased. মানে Jerry তাড়িত হওয়া পছন্দ করে, তার মানে তাকে তাড়া করা হোক, তাকে ধাওয়া দেওয়া হোক, এটা সে পছন্দ করে. So although he helped the kitty, but he is also ready to get chased again because it's a game to him. তার কাছে এটা একটা খেলা. So as we can see, the kitty started chasing Jerry again, but the kitty's head got stuck in between two furnitures, the sofa and the bedside table. But the kitty started moving, started running, but basically it is floating. His legs, his paws are, sorry, it's a she, so her legs and her paws are floating in the air and he is just running. He is stuck in between these two furnitures. As we can see, Jerry came back again because he wants to play. He pulled the kitty with its tail downwards. Pull downwards মানে কি downwards মানে নিচের দিকে আর pull মানে টানা. So Jerry pulled the kitty's tail downwards and rescued him. Rescue মানে হচ্ছে মুক্ত করা. আমি বারবার কিটিকে মেল ধরে ফেলছি, বাট আমরা ভিডিওর শুরুতে কিটিটাকে কিন্তু ফিমেল ধরেছিলাম, তাই আমাকে হারসেলফ বলতে হবে বা শি বলতে হবে. Okay. As usual, the kitty started chasing Jerry again, but there was a mat in the middle of their way. The kitty didn't notice it. Kitty tripped, fell down on the rug, on the carpet, or on the mat, and the mat started moving forward, just like a skating board, and that skating board is leading him to the last trip of his life, of her life. As you can see, Jerry braked and looked back, but it was too much late. Jerry couldn't move away and started going along with the kitty. We saw that the kitty at first tripped, fell down on the rug. The rug started moving, leading her to her last ride and started moving forward. And Jerry was in the middle of the way and they both started going all together. Let's see what happens next. So, like a skating board, they just kept moving forward, and there was a glass door in the middle of their way. They broke into the glass door shattered, the glass door broke into pieces, and they just went in. Let's find out what happens next. We can see the kitty is sitting under a shower, and from the shower water is dripping down. Drip down মানে ফোঁটা ফোঁটা পানি নিচের দিকে পড়া. So water is dripping down, and at first we saw that, or we noticed that the kitty's face was full of shock. The kitty was shocked, but now she started smiling. Let's assume that Jerry is under this rug. You can see her smiley face. So she is ready to enjoy the shower. She is ready to get the essence of shower, which is ready-made shower. So he took a brush nearby and took the brush, started rubbing her back, and then rubbed her paw. And here the video ends. Okay. Here the video ends. This was the first clip we saw, and throughout the entire clip it was around 1 minute 48 seconds or 47 seconds. Throughout the video we learned almost 30 action verbs. I gave you the sheet of that action verbs along with the sentences, and your duty is to give such kind of presentation in front of people, in front of the entire class. As I have given this presentation, some of my older students have already given presentation upon this cartoon, so you will have to do so what I did just. I hope you have enjoyed the class. Please clap for me.